YouTube channel, In Your Eyes, presents to you photos and selfies made seconds before death. Stories with a deadly selfie, like horror stories for children, are multiplying and growing all over the world at a monstrous rate. People are ready to cuddle with predators for a spectacular shot. Forget about speed and dangers of the road. Climb up great heights and play with death when it's just around the corner. In this video, I will tell you about selfies taken seconds before death. Gary Slack and his mom made a selfie a second before the takeoff of the infamous Malaysian Airlines Flight 17, which was shot down over Ukraine on July 2014. This photo became famous after the passengers of the tragic flight began to mourn around the world. 17-year-old Senia Natio, trying to impress her friends, climbed the railway of a bridge. The schoolgirl wanted to make a selfie against the backdrop of the rails but lost balance and fell off the iron structure. The tragedy happened in the Krasnogoryetsky district of St. Petersburg, Russia. When falling, Senia grabbed an electric cable and got electrocuted. She died immediately. Pavel Kashin left a deadly selfie when he died while trying to do a somersault on the edge of the roof of a multi-story building. The young man asked his father to photograph him in a jump and upload the photo to social networks. The father fulfilled the request of his son posthumously. 21-year-old Oscar Otelo Aguilar shot himself trying to come up with an interesting selfie and then posted on Facebook. The young man took the weapons that were stored at the house and prepared to pose in front of the camera. However, he accidentally pulled the trigger and shot himself in the head. The tragedy occurred during summer of 2014. This selfie was made by a famous musician from Puerto Rico, Jadiel, and uploaded to Instagram a couple of seconds before the fatal accident on his motorcycle that took his life. The tragedy occurred in New York in May 2014. These two young women went on a bachelorette party. The selfie was made by one of the girls a second before a head-on collision with another vehicle. One of the girlfriends, Colette Moreno, was killed just a couple of days before her own wedding. June 9th was a day of tragedy that happened in India and claimed the lives of more than 20 people. A group of students and teachers from the engineering college went on an excursion to the city of Manali. About 20 people separated from the general group to be photographed on the banks of the Bias River. Those wishing to do the selfie were simply washed away by the wave that had risen after the water had been discharged from the reservoir of the local hydropower plant. The bodies of the first 5 dead were found immediately. Most are still missing. These two Iranian women wanted to do a selfie while singing karaoke in the car. They got so carried away by singing that they stopped looking at the road and crashed into an oncoming car. This Polish couple on vacation in Portugal decided to take a selfie while climbing on the edge of this rock. The couple fell down and died on impact. Their young children were there, witnesses to their death. The children were waiting at the bottom, waiting for their parents to come down below. This tragedy occurred on August 2014. Subscribe to YouTube channel for more videos and more interesting information.